Welcome back to Let's Play SpongeBob HeroPants. I'm gonna try someone new. We only actually have 3 characters left. We have a lot of characters left. Surprising number of people to play as here.
I'm the Sour Note, and I'm ready to be played.
Not very often you see Squidward playable in any games.
Do not like to live in pineapples. I know, crazy, right?
Same with crabs.
Energy is full. The Sour Note is ready when you are.
I think part is that Squidward is just not a very intuitive platforming character. It's harder to imagine him running around and jumping on stuff compared to other SpongeBob characters. Namely SpongeBob and Patrick or Sandy. Why is that thing not moving in the direction that its thrust is going in? Or opposite that direction?
Get out of my world, weirdo.
Whatever.
Wow, he just vanished.
Alright, so we should get this out of the way already, I guess. The loud noises this is going to make, because I can't change the sound level, the volume, whenever I use cutscenes, so.
Fear the power of my clarinet.
What do you mean your clarinet? Your clarinet just disappeared.
Take this.
Oh man, he has a really, really slow attack. SpongeBob's...
Bites that dust.
So far it seems like SpongeBob's powered up range attack is a lot better than everybody else's. Oh no, this clarinet appeared from there. And yeah, I see he also just used it. Well, that was interesting, seeing him do a ground pound attack while normal. Despite not having that ability yet.
Wow, he just vanished. I'm okay with that.
I don't need your super lightnings. Anyways, it's a weird running animation. He's so crouched. Feels like the game's challenging to do something weird here. Like falling through the floor, I guess. Feels like more like that. It's like actually goes up. Let's get up here first. Oh, cannot do that. Is there anything on the left there? I don't think so. I'm gonna assume that you're gonna be underneath me. There we go. I guess I'll just take this out now anyway, since I don't have any reason to leave it there. Well, these coins, these are actually kind of annoying to pick up. Also, why is the jump bucket here again? Wait a minute, are we going in circles?
A spatula that moves on its own.
Why have you seen multiple jump buckets?
Wow, he just vanished. I'm okay with that.
Anyways. Betty. Or not Patty, apparently. Blasterburger, they're apparently called, for some reason. Betraying the SpongeBob canon. Anyways. I think these keys don't actually open anything, they just make things happen inexplicably around them. In the general vicinity. Still love how these jellyfish look, though. You know, their collisions are not quite what I expect them to be. Out of curiosity, can I was wondering if I could stand these pipes. Now I go straight through them. Fair enough. Whoa! That was really weird. I don't think the jellyfish have collisions on their underside, so you can, in theory, just jump straight up through them from the bottom. Which is what I did there. Okay. I'm still wondering though when this Warzone area is finally going to end. This has been going on for a really long time. Where did you appear from? Like that's... pressing that switch multiple times doesn't seem to do anything. It's only the first time. It doesn't really seem to have an on and off position. Hitting it back into its original position doesn't seem to make it stop. Considering that I accidentally managed to hit it twice the first time.
Would you stop poking me?
It would probably not be a bad idea for them to have different things that they say if they fall out of bounds as opposed to getting hit normally. Considering that reacting to getting hit normally does not make much sense if they fall out of bounds.
I'm okay with that. Lightning bolt. Get ready.
Whoa, I thought I'd stand on that.
Action.
Oh, good job, Squiddy. There we go, that's what I was planning on doing.
Plankton bats, what is the world coming to?
Okay.
Lightning bolt. That'll
Now
give
this I
me
wanna
a
go through.
superhero jump.
Falling through stuff.
Lightning
Just to prove that I can.
Get ready for superhero action.
How many lightning bolts do we need? As many as we need to be able to make these jumps, I guess. Except I don't need a lightning bolt to make the jump back. Why do I need a lightning bolt up there? Actually.
Take this, loser. Face the wrath
Super
of
slow attacks.
Squidward.
Seems like the biggest benefit you get is that you just don't flinch while you're using that attack. I'm sure that at some point or another I could. I feel like I could just cross this gap right here, for instance, without picking up the key. Or I could just jump down to the right. Like I don't even need the key to do this. Ta-da! I just had super power. I can get there just fine.
He just vanished. I'm okay with that.
Not a lot of thought put into preventing you from sequence breaking in this game, it feels like. I didn't need... I could have made this jump down here just fine, and I could have made the jump the other way just fine too. I'm also kind of curious what it'd be like speedrunning this game, because there are certainly things you can skip. Although it'll probably be really boring, because you don't need to be fighting enemies and whatnot, you just kind of be running down throughout. And it doesn't feel like you need to worry about picking up any tokens or whatever we're calling them at all either, because none of them really give you any abilities that would help get places faster. It'd be nice also if the different characters that could break open these things actually had different ways to break them open, but instead you just kind of punch it and it breaks depending on which character you're using apparently. Having something instead like something that only Patrick could do, like some kind of platform ability that only Patrick had, or some kind of unique object that only Patrick could interact with, would be a lot more interesting. Why'd they put two coins inside each other just then? There's a little coin inside the big coin. Okay. After this, I guess we'll just cycle through the different characters we play as here. Stop that. Squid versus tank. Squid wins. Okay. I wish I could move the camera here. The camera is kind of complying. Not because I'm moving it manually, because you can't move the camera manually in this game, but... anyways. Alright. Oh. Okay, now they actually expect you to just walk straight through solid objects. Game. Seriously. Alright. Everything picked up down here? Yes. So in that case, I suspect that I could... oh, what? Oh. What made that happen? Oh, I accidentally pressed the button. Darn it! I was trying to not press the button because I wanted to do... this! Aha! So really it's just sequence break everything because I could. I guess the one ability that might be kind of nice to have for speed... well, no. Are there ever any times where you have to defeat enemies in this game? I'm not sure there are any such occasions. This is more co-op stuff, I guess. Yeah. Doubting I can make that jump myself. Unless, I've got an idea, but I need a lightning bolt somewhere to do it. Any lightning bolts anywhere around here? Would be nice. I guess increasing your super ability recharge and its duration would be pretty helpful, when I think about it. For speed runs, because I'm pretty sure you move more quickly when you're in that super form. Not to mention, you can jump further and whatnot too. And that enables some new sequence breaking. I've just started analyzing ways to exploit things in this game, for lack of anything else to do. Okay, so now I want to try this out. Don't know if I can make this work or not. It's a pretty long distance. I doubt it.
Time to end this fiasco.
No, not in the slightest. I was wondering if I can make that jump, but nope. Make this one though. Which is pretty fun to do. You can just play the floor as lava in this game. You're playing as anybody with decent enough movement abilities. And by that I mean literally anybody that's in their super form, since everybody controls equally anyways. Oh, it's the bonus cool. Without their obstacle course or anything, which of course tends to be depicted differently in every piece of SpongeBob media anyways. And these jellyfish are rocking back and forth. I don't think I've ever seen jellyfish move that way, they're swinging like pendulums. Where are you on the left here? Still not any idea of what those things do. But the dolphin told us to get them, and the dolphin's cool. So, oops. I guess we're gonna listen to the dolphin telling us to get those pages. So why can't we precisely just mess everything up in our own way if we have all these pages anyways? Oh, hi Gulaga. Seeing as how somebody having one page lets them do all this stuff. Okay, seriously, how many different times do you have to play through a level to get all this stuff in it? You have to play as so many different characters. Of course, if you have more characters with you, if you have 4 people for instance, it's a lot easier to get everything in fewer run-throughs. Might as well, since I saw that there. Whoa! Why do I move so slowly now? There we go, that's why. Of course, their second jump resets momentum anyways, so it doesn't have as big of an effect as you might expect. But I do like that, actually bouncing off at different angles. Guess we're going down here now. Alright.
Bikini Bottom just got one last piece of litter. Pick up that paper.
Good job being a civil servant, Squiddy.
Get out of my world,
These things,
weirdo.
so is there any...
Aha, a page.
So all these things just kind of happen to look like plankton. Again, of course,
Get ready for superhero action.
this game gets to do whatever it wants because it doesn't really have any justification for anything. There's another one for Patrick. My god, game, jeez.
Hard hell.
Could you just line it up on the character-specific things to pick up?
Just vanished. I'm okay with that.
Wait, multiple Goo Lagoon signs. I guess there's no law against having multiple
What is the world
instances of a Goo Lagoon sign, but I've always been under the impression that there's only one to be seen. As I was saying though, so why can't, for one, why do the red robots have such a longer death animation? Where they actually scream and whatnot, but two, is there something special about the fact that the person who took the page, I think, has the last page as opposed to just any other page? That one's apparently more powerful or something? You'd still think that us having other pages would let us do something. If it's a magical book that can reshape reality, so us having most of the book that can reshape reality would mean we could reshape reality more than the person that only has one page of it, or something? Whatever. We're apparently going to continue our trend of finishing... Oh, there's nothing to do here. This is so big. I can see the squares that this is made up of too. There's just nothing here. I like how Squidward's just power walking, he's not even running. That's a very Squidward thing to do.
What gives, Plankton? I thought you and your buds were on our side now.
I thought so too. This one's gone haywire.
Let's give this bot a reboot.
Unlike all the other robots we've
You
seen that
can
look like
double
Plankton.
jump by
See you next
pressing the
episode.
jump button